Hello dear students, in the last class we were discussing about prime meridian, isn't it? The 0 degree meridian which is called as prime meridian, or meridian is also known as the longitudes. The other name of longitudes is meridian. The name meridian comes from, or the meaning of meridian is midday. That is, see here, there will be some place here, there will be some place here too. So the places in the same meridian, places in a meridian receives midday sun at the same time. That's why it got the name meridian and then prime meridian. That is, these places that lies in the meridian gets midday sun in the same time. From the word midday it got the name meridian, and hence it got prime meridian is the 0 degree meridian which passes through Greenwich near London. See, let's come to the topic more. So longitudes are the lines that are drawn from north to south across the equator. North to south across the equator. There were how many longitudes? 180 longitudes in the east direction and 180 longitudes in the west direction. So totally we have 360 longitudes. And now if there are some places, we can locate it by using longitudes and latitudes. So by using these longitudes and latitudes, we can locate the places. And see here, there is a grid formation. This grid formation is due to the crossing of latitudes and longitudes together. Now today, these are the things we discussed yesterday. Today, we are going to discuss about the differences between longitudes and latitudes. Can you point out any difference? This is our north, south, east, west. What about the position of longitudes? Longitudes are drawn from north to south, isn't it? So we get first difference. So here we can write latitudes, and here longitudes. So the first difference, that is, latitudes are drawn from east to west. See here, these are drawn from east to west, whereas longitudes are drawn from north to south. These are the line. These are longitudes. They are drawn from north to south. So that is one of the difference. Latitudes are drawn from east to west. Longitudes are drawn from north to south. So the first difference. And there are how many longitudes? There are 360 longitudes, whereas there is only 180 latitudes. That is 90 in the northern hemisphere and 90 in the southern hemisphere. So totally only 180 longitudes. And what about the parallel? Latitudes are parallel to each other. What is meant by parallel? They have equal distance everywhere. See, this distance is equal here too. So latitudes are parallel lines, whereas longitudes are not parallel. See, they have more width here, but when they came into the case of poles, it gets smaller. So the width is, so they are not parallel. But one difference is there. See, the length of latitude here is big. What is the length of latitude here? Is small. So when we go into the poles, the latitudes will become bigger, smaller, isn't it? At the poles it is just dot only. So in the pole it is a dot, then become big. To the center it is very big, then again small, and in the pole again it meet to a smaller one. So the latitudes are getting smaller when they move towards the poles. What about longitudes? Longitudes have the same length everywhere. In this portion also it possesses the same length as it is going to the North Pole here. These two lines will be going to the North Pole. So they have the same length everywhere. In the center also the same length. Here also the same length. So there is no decrease in the length. So they are possessing same length. They are possessing different length, or their length decreases when they come into the poles. So today we just discuss the differences between latitudes and longitudes. See, latitudes are drawn from east to west, or east-west, or west-east direction, whereas longitudes are drawn in north-south direction. So that is the first difference. Number of latitudes equal to 90 plus 90, which is equal to 180. Number of longitudes is 180 plus 180, that is 360. 360 longitudes are there. See, latitudes are parallel to each other, longitudes are not parallel. The width between the lines decreases in some places. See, and here the length of the latitudes decreases as they go towards the poles, but longitudes have same length everywhere. That's all about the differences between latitudes and longitudes. Hope you understood the section. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.